Hello everyone! Today we will be doing a tutorial on how to implement ChatGPT into NPCs in Unity. We will look at how to buy an OpenAI license and find the API, import and use the OpenAI package in Unity, and showcase the code in practice with NPCs. The first thing we want to do is get an API key from openai.com. The API service from ChatGPT is paid, and you will either have to access it via a shared team workspace or upgrade your own plan. To create an API key, go to your profile and under General, click in the section API Keys. Here we will create a new secret key. It is important to save your key as it cannot be viewed again. We also need to copy our organization ID, which can be found under the General tab. We want to save it in a folder isolated from the project. To do this, we will save it under User in a folder named .openai. If the folder is not there, you can create it yourself and name it .openai. The program will later access your API key from this folder. In Unity, we will create a new project. We will do Universal 3D, but you can apply the API to any kind of project in Unity. In Unity, we want to go to Window in the top taskbar and open the Package Manager. Then we want to install Package from Git URL. The Git link is in the description. The author of this package is Sarge, who creates Unity and AI tutorials. Adding the link will show the OpenAI Unity package. Go to Samples and import the ChatGPT sample. Now you can find OpenAI Unity in the Samples folders under Assets. Navigate through the folder and open the ChatGPT sample scene. As mentioned, this package will contain a script that will automatically try and find your API key in the OpenAI folder. We will now quickly explain the ChatGPT script. This script is responsible for communicating with the ChatGPT API. The send-reply function takes what has been written by the user in the input field and creates a new chat message containing the role of the sender and the content of the message. If this chat message is the initial message being sent, a system prompt will be added in front of the message. The chat message is added to a list of messages where it will be processed by ChatGPT. After waiting for a response, it will then add this message from ChatGPT to the list of messages and show it in the user interface. The prompt string is the text input that is sent to guide the model's response. It is used to instruct the behavior of ChatGPT and how it should respond to the user's request. This can be customized as you like. In our case, the model has been prompted to act as a random stranger in a chat room. Now let's try and see how it works in practice on an NPC. Here are some recommendations to what to include in your script and how it works. We want an input field and a send button. Then we also want a way to display the response text from the NPC. We also want what we define as the NPC profile. Here we can add basic information to the NPC that works as prompting. As a start, this includes a name, gender, personality, goals, knowledge, and a role. These roles are based on Warpfeld's work. We can also add some more specific factors, such as response length and language style, to manipulate certain aspects shared among NPCs. Now, let's take a look at the code. The NPC profile class contains all the variables that define the NPC. You can customize these variables as needed. The NPC profile is based on existing studies on LLM-based NPCs. We have also created some enums to define the different NPC roles, language styles, and response lengths. In the initialize NPC function, all these variables are combined into one long system prompt string and sets it as the first message to be sent to the chatbot. This string defines how ChatGPT should behave. We have changed the send reply function a bit to make it a little easier to understand, but it essentially works in the same way as shown in the previous example. If you want to create a new unique NPC, simply copy, paste and clear out whatever is necessary in the inspector. And to end this tutorial, let's take a look at what we have been through. Now you know how to buy and use OpenAI's API, install and use Unity's OpenAI package, use ChatGPT in practice,